Many people aren't afraid of commitment. They're afraid of repeating emotional exhaustion. Have you tried explaining yourself over and over? And still felt misunderstood? Have you compromised until there was nothing left of you? And wondered why it still wasn't enough? If so, you're not broken. You're protecting yourself. We've never had more ways to stay in touch. And yet, many people feel deeply alone inside their relationships. You can be talking to someone every day and still feel like you're not truly known. Because communication isn't just about frequency. It's about emotional presence. And presence can't be multitasked. Many people say they want honesty, but what they really want is safety. Safety to speak without being judged. Safety to express needs without being labeled as too much. Safety to be uncertain without being abandoned. When emotional safety is missing, people don't open up. They perform. They say what sounds acceptable. They hide what feels inconvenient. They edit themselves in real time. And slowly, connection turns into self-censorship. We're told to know our worth. To have standards. To never settle. But no one teaches us how to balance standards with compassion. So when relationships become difficult, we assume it's a sign we chose wrong. Instead of asking whether we were ever taught how to choose wisely in the first place. Most of us learned relationships by watching, not by understanding. We absorbed patterns from our parents. From movies. From the edited versions of love we see online. But observation doesn't equal education. Knowing what love looks like is not the same as knowing how to practice it. Here's what confuses many people. Intensity feels meaningful because it activates emotion. But intensity isn't depth. Depth is built slowly. Through consistency. Through repair after conflict. Through showing up even when it's uncomfortable. And that kind of connection doesn't spike your nervous system. It calms it. But we've been conditioned to chase the spike. To mistake excitement for compatibility. So when something feels steady, we wonder if it's enough. Many people have tried before. They've explained themselves before. They've adjusted their expectations before. And it didn't feel safe then. So now, they protect themselves by staying half present. Not because they don't want love, but because full presence once cost them too much. They learned that being too emotional meant being too much. They learned that asking for clarity was called pressure. They learned that expressing a need was labeled needy. So they stopped. Not because they stopped caring, but because they stopped believing it was safe to show it. If this resonates, it doesn't mean you're bad at love. It means you're emotionally aware enough to feel the gap. The gap between what you want and what feels safe to ask for. And awareness is not the problem. It's the beginning of change. Modern relationships don't need more advice. They need more understanding, more emotional literacy, more patience with imperfection, and more honest conversations about what connection actually requires. Not perfection. Not performance. Just presence. Real, messy, imperfect presence. And if you want more conversations like this, that challenge the patterns we don't see, subscribe to Modern Relate. Because understanding doesn't happen in one video. It happens when you stay curious.